Many people ask, how much do I need to start a business? Let's check it out. All right, welcome billionaires. It's your billionaire boss chick, Tiffany Renee, and today is Millionaire Move Monday, and I want to know, what moves are you making? So today we're going to take a stab at how much do I need to start a business. I'm asked this often through clients. They want to know, they have these great ideas and they want to know, how much do I actually need to start a business? And the answer to that is nothing. You don't really have to have much money to start a business. In fact, you could probably start a business with a little less than or a little bit more than $100. How will you say? Well, we are in the information age and everybody has their business online. So it's very easy right now to get a domain name, to get a website. And if you have a product, it's very easy to start marketing to your clients. So it doesn't take very much money to start a business. What I find is a lot of times people don't start because they think they have to have this astronomical amount of money to get started. They're thinking about, what is it going to take to run the complete business? You don't need to have enough money to completely run the business to actually get started. In fact, I tell my clients, just get started. Just do something. Have your business plan wrote out and then begin to get your strategic plan out so that you know what you need to do in the next 60 to 90 days to get you started. So, how much do you need to start a business? Not really much. You need to know what the product is. I always say you need to have your MVP, not your most valuable player, but your minimal valuable product. What product do you have and how can you put that together? If you already have the product, awesome. If you don't, that may cost some money. So that may be your cost to get started. But it may not take thousands and thousands of dollars to actually create the product. So I would say count up the cost. How much is it going to cost for you to put that product together? Maybe it's a digital product. All you have to do is create it online. They have free things like Canva and all other things or resources out there that you're able to create, like digital products, whether it's workbooks, maybe it's a journal, things of that nature. Or really right now, the t-shirt business is booming. You don't even have to have the actual product with you. All you have to do is create the design. You can get that off of Fiverr for $5. So you don't need a lot of money to get started. You just need to get started. But here are a few things that you may want to think about if you want to really start your business in 2020. One, you need to build your audience. I always tell my customers, build an audience so that when you launch your product, you already have people to sell it to. So many entrepreneurs will start their business by advertising or marketing their product, and then they get bummed out because they don't really get money or people don't buy their actual product. So my recommendation is, before you sell the product, build an audience. You can do that on social media. You can go on Instagram, build your following, get a lot of people to start following you about whatever the product is going to be. Become the product expert. Become the person to go to for that particular thing. That way you have a following. So when you launch your product, you already have people who will buy it or do pre-orders. Even more, that means that once you sell it, you already have an idea of how many people are going to buy your product, so that you're not coming out of a lot of money starting out. Again, you don't need much to start. You just need to, you said it, start. So after you build your audience, then you can you start creating your MVP, your most valuable product. And then once you have an audience built up, you decide on what that number is. Do I want 1,000 followers? Do I want 100,000 followers? Do I want 600 followers? Whatever that number may be for you. And then decide how you're going to market it. Once you've built the audience, people are coming to you for whatever that specific thing may be. Then you now have an audience. You now have people or clients or customers who may purchase your product. The next thing you need to do is launch. So then you can do that right there on social media. You can promote it yourself. You don't necessarily have to start off buying ads and doing all of those things. What you can do is get the research, get the research, meaning research a product. How much is it going to cost for you to create the product? Create the product, and then build your audience around the product, and then launch your business. You can do that with little to no money. You can do that by creating a social media platform. All of those you can start, most of those you can start for free. Then you can get a domain name from like GoDaddy or it's a lot of different Bluehost. You can get a hosting. So you get a domain name, you get a hosting, you create a website. You can do that through Wix.com. There's so many resources out there that you can do. You can use that to promote your product. But mainly, if I were you, I would start off with social media, build my audience, build my following, then begin to market my product. So you don't really need a lot of money to get started. You just need to get started. So I hope you get started with whatever great idea that the Father has given you. If you have an idea, 9 times out of 10, there's somebody out there who needs what you have. So I'm going to just empower you. Get started, get the product created, and then begin to build your following and market it. It's your Billionaire Boss Chick, Tiffany Renee. It's another Millionaire Move Monday. I hope something here helped you. More importantly, I hope it inspired you to really get started with taking action and getting your business out there to the marketplace. I'm sure there's someone out there who needs what you have. Until next week, just remember to come back here for your next Millionaire Move Monday, where we come back to Billionaire Boss Chick TV, where we talk about building business and creating wealth.